Okay, so last time actually we were talking about geometry, right? And we actually did problems related to perimeter and the area of rectangle and the square. All right, today we will continue practice those questions, and I will give you some time. You need to practice. Okay, give me, they answer the questions in 2 minutes. Okay, now today we will also work on speed. Can you solve the problems fast or not? And if you can solve the questions, you should just send me your answer to chat box. All right. If you answer any question, you should give 5 points to yourself. And at the end of the class, you will tell me how many points did you collect. Okay. So if you are ready, Turan, Ulker, Sunay, Ismail, Aydin, let's start.
Mr.
Let's
Can I
just do
say
some. Yes.
A is 64, B is 168, and C is 500.
Okay. All right, guys. The easy questions, actually, I will do the easy questions. You will do hard questions, difficult questions. Okay. So let's just do, I'll show you 3 questions as a warm up. And after that, you will do the rest of the questions. Good. So guys, as you know, we just need to know very simple formula, right, to answer these questions. Number one is, if you remember, what is a perimeter of a rectangle? Perimeter is just equal to 2 times length plus width, because perimeter means the length of the boundary, right? And how about the area of rectangle? That is length times width. And how about square? We know that the perimeter is just 4 times one side length, that's 4 times A. And how about the area? It is A times A, or simply it's just A square. So in these questions, it says that calculate the perimeter of the following squares. Side length is given, right? So in A, perimeter is equal to 4 times 16. That's equal to 64 centimeters, right? And how about B? Perimeter is equal to 4 times 42. That's equal to 168 centimeters. All right. So how about question 2? It says calculate the perimeter of the following rectangles. And also you know how to find the perimeter, right? Perimeter is equal to 2 times length. It is 17. And width, it is 14. Equals 17 plus 14, that's equal to 31. 2 times 31 is equal to 62 centimeters. Oh, looking at the screen too much, not good for eyes. Let me put on my glasses. All right. And how about question B? Guys, I'm just doing this for warm up. All right. Now I'm going to ask a little bit more difficult question for you. So how about question
It's
B?
118.
2 times, yeah, length is 34, width is 25, equals 2 times 34 plus 25 is 59.
59.
2 times 50 is 100. 2 times 9 is 18. So that is 118 centimeters. Good. And how about question 3? The perimeter of a square is
Can I say?
76 centimeters. Find its length.
Can I say?
No, guys, wait. I know everybody can do this. Okay, I will ask you. Starting from 4, you will try the question. Get ready. Okay, and also prepare a piece of paper on your table, and also hold your pen or pencil. In solving geometry questions, all right, if the figure is not given, I suggest you to draw a graph, the figure quickly. And after that, label the size, then solve the question. You should make this your habit, okay? And that actually really gives you a lot of, I'll say, help to solve the problem, to visualize the problem. Since here we are talking about a square, let me just draw a square. Suppose that this is our square. And we know that square means a special rectangle where all sides are equal. So it says that the perimeter is 76. Since all sides are equal, and we know the perimeter is equal to 4 times 8. And that is given, that's equal to 76, right? And how do you
19.
find one side?
8 is 19.
4 times 8 equals
It's
76.
19.
That means 76 over 4 divided by 4, which is equal to 19. So dot, 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 side length of this square is 19 centimeters. Okay. So now Aydın, Nargiz, Ismail, Ülke, Turan, are you ready? Guys, look
Yes.
here. Just knowing is not enough. One more time, I'm telling you, just knowing how to solve problems is not enough. Can you think fast? Can you solve the problem fast? Can you do this in 2 minutes? That is a challenge. And once again, in SASMO, as you know, there are 25 questions and you are given only 100 minutes. So on average, for each question, maximum you need to spend 4 minutes. Okay, so that's why actually speed is also very important. So now for easy questions, I'm going to give you 1.5 minutes. Okay, for a little bit harder questions, 2.5 minutes. If you're ready, the next question is only 1.5 minutes. All right, if you answer before the time is up, you can just write your answer in the chat box. All right. Okay, question 4 and 5. Together, do these two questions. For two questions, you have 2.5 minutes. Time starts now.
Can I say?
Can I say?
Guys, you can write your
say?
answer to the chat box. Chat box, right? Your answer to me, okay? Not to everybody. Chat box. Ismail, question 4. Question 422. That's correct. Okay, Ismail, your answers are correct. Aydın, also your answers are correct. All right. And the others also, they are trying, guys. Here, again, we are talking about the rectangle. Let me just draw a rectangle. And it says that the width is 13. So this side is 13. That's also 13. Jar. Bring in a jar. Right? So we don't know the length. The question is length, right? If you're drawing like this and do this, it would be great. Actually, you should not just draw this, not because this question is difficult. You should to make this your habit, okay? So that when we have more complicated questions, and when you draw this, you can see things more clearly. Anyway, what is a perimeter? Perimeter is 2 times length, I don't know, width it is 13, so that's equal to 70. But immediately, since on the left-hand side, we have 2 times something, also write 70 as 2 times something. What is this? 70 is 2 times 35, right? So on the left-hand side, 2 times, we can cancel them out. L plus 13 is equal to 35. So what number is added to 13 is equal to 35? That is just L equals 35 minus 13, which is equal to 12. Dot, dot, dot. Our length is equal to 12 centimeters. I mean, the length of the rectangle.
No, it's 22 centimeters. Not 12.
Okay, Turan 22, that's correct. Nargis 12, 11, that's correct. Aydın, okay, very good. Okay, next question. How about here? The same thing, right? Again, we are talking about a rectangle. And here length is given, it is 51. And width, we don't know. Again, perimeter is equal to 2 times length, it is 51, plus width, we don't know. So again, the perimeter is 24. We can write it as 2 times 62, right? This 2, it is gone. 51 plus W is equal to 62. What is W? That's width. 62 minus 51, dot, dot, dot. The width of this rectangle is 11 centimeters. Okay, good. Ali Tayyip, good. Next question, you have 1.5 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
All right, start. Okay. Aydın, your answer is correct. Ali Tayyip, your answer is also correct. Let's wait for others. 50 seconds left.
Anlaşıl kalsın. Anlaşıl kalsın.
Time is up. Ali Tayyip, Turan, Aydın. Okay, and others, no answer. Nargis, no, that is not correct. Okay, one more answer, the last one, let's see. Nargis, 143, no, that's not correct. So guys, again, we have already studied this, right? If I just move to this side, for example, right? Here, I'm moving this to here, and we are moving this actual side to here. Then it becomes just a rectangle, right? And what is the length? And this side will be 11 plus 13. And width is just 16, right? So here then perimeter is equal to 2 times length, it is 24, plus width, it is 16. And 24 plus 16 is 40. 2 times 40 is 80 centimeters. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, next question, guys. If you don't understand immediately, raise your hand or just stop me. Which step or which part you did not understand? I will re-explain. All right, let's continue. Next question, question 7. You have 1.5 minutes. Time starts now.
Anlaşıl kalsın. Anlaşıl kalsın.
Okay, Turan, your answer is correct. Very good. Let's wait for others. 40 seconds left. Nargis, also your answer is correct. Ismail, also your answer is correct. Yes, Aydın, that's why we are doing this so quickly. Okay, let's have a actually have a look so quickly, and after that we will move to the next question. All right. Okay, time is up. Any others? So what is the
Teacher, but
answer?
standing answer
Okay.
104. I
Good.
type.
So here again, we can move it to here, right? And also we can move it to here. So that means that this plus this plus this, that's equal to 31. Okay. And also this one plus this one equals 12, right? I mean that 9 plus 12. And also the other side, this plus this also is equal to 21. So then what is the perimeter? 31, top and bottom, right? So here we have 2 times 31. And left hand side, 12 plus 9, it is 21. Right hand side, 12 plus 9, also it is 21. Plus, what is left here? Okay, we move this. Okay, that's it, right? So that's equal to 52. That's equal to 104. Okay, very good. Guys, now how about this question? Let me just, question 11. Okay, now try question 11. You have 1 minute and 40 seconds. I didn't. You said 32, but it's not a correct answer. Ismail, that's correct. Your answer is correct. "35 seconds left." I didn't. Did you see your mistake? Time is up. Anybody else? Okay, guys, how to do this? I don't actually. If you solve like this that I'm going to show you now, it will be great. Otherwise, I don't know what way did you use. So it says that
understand.
two identical squares are combined to be a rectangle. So now identical means exactly the same or congruent, right? Suppose that these are two identical squares. That's the first one, and this is the second one. And they are exactly the same, okay? So suppose that we know that if square means all sides are equal, okay? And suppose that one side is A, that is A, and also this side is A, all sides A. Now I just combine them, okay, and I form a square using these two squares. Okay, now we have a square. If it is so, what is the length of this rectangle? It is A, right? And how about the length? I just join or combine these two squares, so the length will be 2A. Now in the question, it says that the perimeter of the figure, I mean, we are talking about this rectangle, is 10 centimeters less than the sum of the perimeters of the original squares. What is the perimeter of this square? It is 4 times A, right? A plus A plus A plus A, 4A. What is the perimeter of this square? It is 4A. And what is the perimeter of this length plus width? 2A plus A. That's perimeter of this rectangle is 2 times 2A plus A. And what is 2A plus A? It is 3A. 2 times 3A, that is 6A. Okay. So what is the sum of the perimeters of these squares? That is 8A. And the perimeter of this rectangle is, it is 6A. But in the question, it says that the perimeter of the figure is 10 centimeters less than the sum of the perimeters of the original squares, right? So actually it's 8A and 6A. What is the difference? That means that the difference is equal to 10 because the perimeter of rectangle is 10 centimeters shorter than the sum of the perimeters of these two squares. Now, what is 8A minus 6A? It is like 8 apples minus 6 apples. It's just 2 apples. It's 2A is equal to 10. Now, 2 times what number is equal to 10? So A is equal to 10 over 2. That's equal to 5. Now we actually find the side length of the square. Now, what is the question here? Find the perimeter of each square. So now the perimeter of each square means here the perimeter is equal to 4 times A. What is the value of A? That's equal to 5. So the answer is 20 centimeters. So the perimeter of each square is 20 centimeters. Okay, guys, did you understand?
Yes.
And I really encourage you to solve questions like this, okay? Draw a figure and label the size of the figure, whatever it is. It's a rectangle or square. And after that, set up your equation and solve the equation and get the answer. And actually, if you get used to this method, even the question is hard question or difficult problem, we can solve any problem easily once we actually can set up our equation. Okay, another question, 12. All right, first try, and after that we will discuss together. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds. Question 12. Aydın, okay, your answer is correct. Turan, your answer is wrong. Turan, try again, have a look. Where did you make a mistake? Ali Tayyip, your answer is not correct. Okay, Nargis, no, that's not correct. Guys, let's do this together. Time is up. It says that we are given a
Mine is
rectangle.
correct.
Who are you?
Turan. Turan.
Turan, 24. Your answer is correct, Turan. But Nargis, your answer is wrong. Ali Tayyip, wrong. Turan, first you sent me 36, right?
But I don't finish this. Like I don't finish this.
Okay, but your second answer is correct. If your final answer is 24, that is correct. Okay. So how should we answer this question? First, it says that we are given a rectangle, right? And here, let me draw that rectangle. It says that its length is 18 and width is 12, right? And we just divide this into 6 identical squares. So how long is the perimeter of each square? So here, one way is 12 and 18. What is the highest common factor of 12 and 18? That is 6, right? So that means that from here, I can divide into this 2, right? And this 18 into 3, 1 and 2, right? So each one is, this one is 6, 6, 6. And also that is 12, this also is 6, 6. So that means that if you just pick one square, right? One side is 6, that is also 6, this also 6, that's also 6. What is the question? How long is the perimeter of each square? So the perimeter of this square is 4 times 6, that's equal to 24 centimeters. Okay, good. Any questions? Ali Taib, Ismail, Ulkiya, Toran, Sunay?
No.
Sunay, are you in a car or on aeroplane? Okay, let's move to the next question. And that is quite challenging question. That is from that math Olympiad. Okay, try this. You have 2 minutes to try this question. All right. And the time starts now. Start. And also you need to explain your answer to me. Okay, how you got the answer.
You said Sinai?
I think your answer is correct. Now you will explain to us a bit later. Let's wait. Now still we have time. Okay. Turan, your answer is not correct. Nargiz, it's not correct. Turan, why are you every time you're changing your answer? How did you get 20 and after you change this 32? Why?
Because when I find the length of biggest rectangle, I don't multiply it by 2. And my answer is 20, but then it's 32.
Aydın, can you explain your answer to us? How did you get 32?
If the square and
A bit louder, I cannot hear you.
do you hear me?
Aydın, we cannot hear you.
Do you hear me?
Okay. I think you have a problem with your microphone or your internet connection. All right, guys, how should we do this? I'm going to use very, very simple fundamental algebra. All right. As you see in the question, it says that the shaded part is a square. And we know what is the definition of a square, right? It's a special rectangle where or which all sides are equal. And also all interior angles are 90 degrees. Anyway, so what you have to know here is from this figure, this side is equal to this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. And suppose that, and also since they are equal, and also the side should be equal to this because, and actually they are just the width of this rectangle. And also the side is equal to this. Suppose that actually that is the width of this rectangle. And also this will be W, right? And also this will be W, and also this will be W, right? Now, if it is W, right, from this point to this point, it is 10. And how about this part, right? What is this part? It is the whole length 10 minus W. So that one is 10 minus W. And also this side is 10 minus W, right? And how about this remaining part? Because the total length is 6, remaining part is 6 minus W. And also opposite side, also this should be 6 minus W. Okay. Now, what is the perimeter of the big rectangle? And we know that it's just equal to 2 times width. What is the width? It is W plus length.
Can you
What
hear
is
me?
length? Length is 10 plus 6 minus W. So here we have 10 plus 6 minus W equals, what is W minus W is equal to 0. 10 plus 6 is equal to 32. So 2 times 32, no, not 32, 16. 2 times 16 is equal to 32. So dot, 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 therefore, this dot, dot, dot means therefore, the perimeter of the big rectangle is 32 centimeters. Ulker, did you understand how I solved this problem?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Aydın, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Good. Ali Tayyip, how about you?
Yeah, I understand too.
Good. Guys, if you understand, very good. Uh, Ulker Muradova, can you turn on your camera? Can you or
No,
not?
I have a problem.
What problem? Problem with your camera?
I have no camera.
Okay. Ulker, I'm going to ask one question. You can see me, right?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, guys, before I continue, I'm going to ask you some questions, very simple questions. Ulker, look, I asked this question. 2 times x is equal to 22. What is x?
11.
Very good. Number one. And number two, Ismail, this question is for you. Now, 2 times x plus 1 equals 37. What is x?
It is it's 18.
How did you get it? Because take this one to the right hand side. 37 minus 1 is 36 and divide by 2. It is 18, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Turan, this question is for you. 1 over 2 times x minus 1 is equal to 11. What is x?
Can I say?
Turan,
1 minute.
1 minute is too much. You have 5 seconds.
2.
2?
No, 2. Is it 6?
6, 6, 6, 6.
No. Guys, first I should take this one to the right hand side, right? Then here we have 1 over 2x equals 11 plus 1. So that
12.
means that 1 over 2 times x equals 12. Now I multiply both sides by 2. Multiply by 2. 2 times half is it 1? It is 1x. 12 times 2, it is 24. The answer is 24. As you see here, 1 over 2 times 24, it is 12. 12 minus 1 equals 11. 1 over 2 times means half of 24. It is 12, right?
Teacher, can you please ask me a question?
Who are you?
Nergis.
Okay, Nargis. This question is for you, Nargis.
And me too.
2 over 3 times x minus 7 is equal to, let's say, 21. Nargis, what is x?
Wait. $42.
42. Very good. 2x, 42 over 3. It is 14. 2 times 14, 28. Minus 7, it is, so it is 42. Very good. Guys, I'm just
Can I ask
asking
a
you
question?
because if you should know how to solve these very simple equations. I will continue that. Actually, here, we are solving very simple equation. All right, next question, 14. All right, look at the problem and do it. You have 2 minutes. Start. 5 seconds.
I don't understand. I don't understand this question.
Okay, guys, let's do this together. Again, why actually I asked these simple questions, equations, to solve this kind of equations using algebra. Okay, now let's do it together. Let me just change the color. What color? Let me use brown. Turan, can you read the question?
CDEF is a square. AE it's 2009 centimeters. Find the perimeter of the rectangle ABCD.
Okay, Turan, let me ask you one question. Suppose that, and we have a piece of wire, okay? The total length is 100 centimeters, all right? So if I just cut from here, okay, and this part is, let's say, X centimeters. And what is the length of the remaining part?
50.
What?
X.
Okay, who can tell me?
X
Ismail,
centimeter.
Ulker, Turan, Sunay, Ali Tayyip, what is the length of the remaining part?
100 minus x.
100 minus X,
X.
right?
Yes.
Turan, do you agree with us?
Yes.
Guys, if that's once again, I'm telling you, you should understand this very, I mean, this is very simple fact, but it's very important because, student, if I'm sharing $10 with you, okay, if your share is $2, what is my share? $8. If your share is $7, my share is $3 because together, right, it makes $10. How about if your share is X dollars, at the time my share would be 10 minus X dollars. Okay, very simple thing. So now in this question, it says that CDEF is a square, right? And CDEF, that means that all sides are equal. That size equals this, equals this, equals this. Do we know the side length of the square? I don't know. And let's say one side of the square is X. That means that also that is X, and also that is X. In the question, it says that AE is equal to 2009. Now, Turan, can you tell me what is the length of AD?
Can I say
Yes,
2009 minus x?
very good. Minus X. In English, we pronounce X, right? Not X. So that is 2009 minus X, right? And as you see here, this side is equal to this side, and also BC, right? The length of BC is 2009 minus X. So this part equals X, and also this part should be equal to X. What is the question? The question is, find the perimeter of rectangle ABCD. So the perimeter of the rectangle ABCD is 2 times length. What is the length of ABCD? 2009 minus X. That is 2009
Plus
minus
X.
X. Plus, what is its width?
X.
X.
Yes.
Very good. So that's equal to, what is minus X plus X?
2x.
2x.
0.
2x.
0. Minus X plus X is 0. X minus X equals 0.
0.
Minus X plus X is equal to 0.
0.
Right? So
Yeah.
from here, minus X plus X is equal to 0. So the perimeter is 2 times 2009,
2000.
which is equal to 4080.
1080.
So the perimeter of the rectangle is 4080. All right, guys, is everything okay? Let's move to the next exercise. Let's say a few more questions, and after that, we will finish this class. I will save this and also share this file with you. Let me open another file quickly. We have like 15 minutes. Second exercise. Okay. Now it's about area of rectangle, and guys, exercise 2, exercise 2, question 1 and 2, I will skip. All right, we will start with question 3. Okay. All right. So calculate the side length of the following squares, right? So the area is 9. So if we just do only one, let's say question 1 here, let's say that's our square, and the side length is A, also it is A. Question A, area is equal to A squared, right? And also it is given, it is 9 centimeters squared. So we know that 9 is a square number. It's just equal to 3 squared. So A squared is equal to 3 squared. What is A? A should be equal to 3. Okay. How about question B? Area equals, let's say, B
7.
squared is equal to 49. 49 is 7 times 7 squared. From here, B is equal to 7. Okay, good. So how about question 4? Let's do question 4, 5 together, and you'll start doing from question 6. The area of a rectangle, and some kind of rectangle, let's say this is our rectangle, and area is 80 square meters, and width is equal to 5. Actually, it's given already. All right, that's equal to 5. That's equal to 5. How about length? We don't know. So find its length. We know that area is equal to width. That's equal to 5. Length, I don't know. And area, that's equal to 80. Right? 5 times L equals 80. What is L? It is 80 over 5. That's equal to 16 centimeters. And how about question 5? Again, similar thing, right? Area equals length is given. Width times length. Length is 12. That's equal to 132. And what is width? Is equal to 132 over 12, which is equal to 11 centimeters. Okay. All right. Good. Guys, question 7 and 8. Let's do first question 7. All right. So question 7, you have 1.5 minutes. Write all the possible answers. Time starts now. It says the area of a rectangle is 80 square centimeters. Find the possible length and width as integers of centimeters.
Can I say?
Aydın, your answer is correct. Second one, 80 under X. Ali Tayyip, what do you mean?
18 under X.
What does it mean?
Possible.
Time is up. This is Aydın's answer. Okay. Anyway, guys, last time also we did similar example, if you remember, right? Here we are talking about some kind of rectangle. The question is, let's say this is width and this is length. And we know that width is always usually shorter than length, right? The W is less than length. So if it is equal, then it becomes a square. But here we are talking about rectangle. So if the area is 80, right, what are the possible values? Let me just write here. So if W as L, right, W can be 1, and this one is 80, right? Or 2, it is 40. Or 4, it is 20. and 5, it is 16, right? It is
And-
8 and 10. If it is more than that, it will be just, did you write 5 times 16?
No.
You just skip that one. So the possible answer is, what is it? 1 times 80, or 2 times 40, or 4 times 20, or 5 times 16, or 8 times 10, right? These are the possible length and width of this rectangle. All are integers, positive integers. It means whole numbers. Okay, and a similar question here. The area of a rectangle is 72 square centimeters. Find the possible length and width as integers of centimeters. Now you know how to do that. Area, I can write it as 1 times 72, or 2 times 36, or 3 times 24, or 4 times 18, or 6 times 12, or 8 times 9, right? If it is 9 times 8, 8 times 8 by 9, 9 by 8, actually that's the same rectangle. How many possible rectangles we can construct where the length and the width of these rectangles are integers, I mean positive integers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, question 9. In the following figure, every line is 5 centimeters long. Calculate the area. Okay, guys, 1.5 minutes. Start now.
Is it 100?
No. Ali Tayyip, wrong answer. Ismail, wrong answer. Aydın, that's correct. Okay, 20 seconds left. After that, we will analyze together, okay? Okay, time is up. Aydın, can you explain how did you solve this problem? Can you just explain?
If the every line is a 5 meter, I wrote, well, it's square, and I wrote 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5 times 5 is 25, and we 25 multiply 4, it's a just 25, it's a 625, and 5 meter.
Okay, good. Let me just do this like this, guys. Here, this area, right? Let me remove this part, okay? Remove this part and put this here. So actually you will have something like this. And also remove this part, okay? And move it here. So we will have this kind of rectangle. Now, if I just join this one, what is it? The length is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And this one is 1, 2, 3. So what is this area? Area is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 20 times width 1, 2, 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus, and also here one is Actually, we need to also add this one, right? Because I didn't move this anywhere. So that's equal to 5 times 5. It's just a square. So that's equal to 20 times 15. It is 300 plus 5 times 5, 25. So the area of this figure is 325 square centimeters. Okay.
Yes.
Sunay, Ulker, did you understand?
Yes.
Guys, let's move to the next question, the last question, and the rest you'll practice at home. Question 10. Okay, you have 2 minutes. The width of the flower bed and the space is 2 meters. Find the area of the flower bed. Flower bed means flower garden, right? Maybe in this shape, you just plant some flowers in your house. And what is the area occupied by this flower bed? Ten seconds. Time is up. Any answer?
No.
All right, guys, let's do this together. And that's the last question, and you'll practice other questions again yourself. Your homework is this exercise 2 and exercise 3. Okay. Next
I
time.
think 160.
No. It's less than this. It's less than 100. Okay, let me just divide it into smaller rectangles. From here, let me draw, okay? And also from here, this one, and also draw here, okay? And also here, I can just divide like this, all right? Maybe I can divide like this and like this, okay? So each one is 12, right? What is this length? This length is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 10 meters. And also that means that 10 times 20, so this area is 20. And also this area, the same, right? Also is 20. And how about this one? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 8. 8 times 2, it is 16, right? How about this one? It is just 2, right? 4 times 2, it is 8. This one is 1, 2, 3 times 2, it is 6. This one is 2 times 2, it is 4. So the total area is equal to 20 plus 16 plus 20 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 equals 20 plus 20, it is 40. 16 plus 8, 24. 6 plus 4, it is 10, right? 40 plus 10, it is 60. 60 plus 24, that is 84 centimeters. Okay.
Not 84, 74.
84 or wait. It is 2, right? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 10. 10 times 2, 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 8. 8 times 2, 16. All right. This one is 4 times 2, 8. This one is 1, 2, 3. It is 6 times 2. This should be 12, not 6, right? So this should be 12, right? So at that time, 12 plus 4, it is 16. So the answer is 80.
80.
Okay. Okay, guys. Exercise 2 and 3, finish this. I will save this and also share with you. If we finish this, we will start a new topic. Otherwise, also we will start practice these questions next time. All right. Thank you very much. See you next time. Now I have to finish. Okay. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.